Here's what's funny about that, because I remember in high school when I told you I like knew I was going to the Marine Corps. So every time we got like a state standardized test that we're supposed to do or whatever, I would just see straight down the middle, like as fast as I could, because I didn't think I was going to college. None of my family went to college. I'm going to Marine Corps for life. I was like, who needs this? Who needs this? Who needs this?
You just say C's
Dude,
the whole way,
all
bro.
the way down.
So they probably thought you were like on the spectrum.
When they came in and said I was a special tester, I legit was like, oh, crap, I should have tried harder. I was like, there's probably all the special Marines. They give a helmet and crayons and say, go there. That was legitimately my first thought when they said special testers. But they had like 15 to 20 names on there of other recruits. And then when we came out, every other platoon had 15 to 20 Marines just randomly selected. So when you go there, I'm not good at math, but it was probably between 100 and 200 Marines when we first started that first phase of special testing. We would go and we'd sit down with like a clinician, psychiatrist person, and you're kind of like being sent to these rooms. They're like, do you talk in your sleep? Does your family travel out of the country? All these weird questions are like, you just answer them. Yeah. And then you go right back to normal boot camp. Like nothing happened. A few weeks later go by, all of a sudden, hey, special testers, but there's less of us. Every single time there's less and less Marines. And then I was in the Marine Corps when they were transitioning. I'm not sure if they still do it. Was your boot camp 4 weeks MCRD, 4 weeks SOI, or 4 weeks Camp Pendleton, 4 weeks back MCRD, or was your 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks?
No, so I went to Parris Island. So ours was just 13 weeks on Parris Island straight.
Oh, okay. So when I was in MCRD, right before we got there, it was 6 weeks and then two weeks and then the other 2 weeks or whatever. And that was because when we did the Crucible, because we had to go all the way up. When we went up the mountains, it was a little bit harder. Like your guys' was tougher on like the mental because the fleas and all the other swamps. Ours was on the strength because we'd have so many people roll their ankles, hurt themselves because we're going up those generous mountains and rocks.
Reaper and stuff.
So they were actually having an issue with Marines getting their Eagle Globe and Anchor 2 weeks before graduating, and then all of a sudden they can't go to the fleet because they were injured. So they were still recovering from the Crucible.
Oh, wow.
So they decided with us to try out 4 weeks in MCRD, 4 weeks in Camp Pendleton where we did the Crucible, and then we'd have 4 weeks back to do the rest of it. So we got our Eagle Globe and Anchor like halfway through because of that, but I think they changed it back afterwards.
Yeah, they probably did.
But when I was doing that, I feel so bad for my dude who was with me. I don't remember who it was, but it's when they split us off to do fire holes, or what do you call it? Freaking when you're just digging foxholes. Like when you're digging like 2-man foxholes, we're supposed to do a thing where you cut it out, 2-man foxhole, make the grenade slump, all the stuff where you're
in recruit training.
Yeah, it was when we went to San Diego. We had to do that in a training thing, and so because I remember when I was up there, I'm almost certain